Chapter 1: The Discovery. Ethan was a typical high school student in Sao Paulo, Brazil. He had always struggled with English, finding the traditional methods of learning dull and uninspiring. His grades were average, and he felt discouraged by his slow progress. One afternoon, while browsing the internet for something to spark his interest, he stumbled upon a website called English Through Stories. The website promised a unique approach to learning English by immersing students in exciting narratives. Intrigued, Ethan decided to give it a try. He signed up for a beginner-level story titled The Lost Treasure of Atlantis. Chapter 2: The Lost Treasure of Atlantis. As Ethan began reading The Lost Treasure of Atlantis, he found himself captivated by the tale of a young explorer named Alex. The story was written in simple English, perfect for beginners like Ethan. It followed Alex's journey to find a legendary treasure hidden deep within the ocean. Each chapter introduced new vocabulary words, highlighted in bold, and provided translations and pronunciation guides. Ethan found it much easier to remember words when they were part of an engaging narrative. He also noticed that his reading comprehension was improving as he became more absorbed in the story. Chapter 3: Immersive Learning. The website offered more than just reading materials. It included interactive elements like audio recordings of each chapter, allowing Ethan to hear the correct pronunciation and intonation. He listened to the recordings while following along with the text, mimicking the narrator's speech. To further reinforce his learning, the website provided quizzes at the end of each chapter. These quizzes tested his understanding of the plot, characters, and vocabulary. Ethan eagerly completed them, excited to see his scores improve with each attempt. Chapter 4: Joining the Community. Ethan discovered that English Through Stories had an online community of learners from around the world. The community forums were filled with discussions about the stories, language tips, and personal experiences. Ethan joined a group dedicated to The Lost Treasure of Atlantis. In the forum, he met Maria, a student from Spain, and Liam, a college graduate from Ireland. Together, they formed a study group, sharing insights and helping each other with difficult passages. They practiced speaking English by discussing the story's plot twists and their favorite characters over video calls. Chapter 5: Progress and Confidence. As Ethan progressed through the story, he noticed significant improvements in his English skills. His vocabulary expanded, his pronunciation improved, and he felt more confident in his ability to understand and use English. The story's thrilling plot kept him motivated to continue learning. One day during an English class at school, Ethan's teacher asked him to describe a recent adventure he had read about. Ethan excitedly recounted Alex's quest for the lost treasure, impressing his classmates and teacher with his newfound fluency and enthusiasm. Chapter 6: A New Adventure. Having completed The Lost Treasure of Atlantis, Ethan was eager for more. He explored the website's extensive library of stories, each promising a new adventure and more opportunities to learn. He chose The Secret of the Enchanted Forest, a fantasy tale filled with magical creatures and hidden mysteries. With each new story, Ethan's English skills grew stronger. He began to write his own short stories in English, inspired by the adventures he had read. His grades improved, and he even started helping his classmates with their English homework. Chapter 7: Beyond the Classroom. Ethan's journey with English Through Stories didn't just help him academically, it also opened up new horizons. He participated in an international writing competition and won second place for his short story about a boy who discovers a hidden world beneath his city. Encouraged by his success, Ethan decided to apply for a summer exchange program in the United States. His improved English skills and confidence helped him secure a spot in the program. The experience of living and studying in an English-speaking environment further enhanced his fluency and broadened his cultural understanding. Chapter 8: Sharing the Magic. Upon returning to Brazil, Ethan became an advocate for learning English through stories. He shared his experiences with his friends, teachers, and younger students. He even started a book club at school, where members read and discussed English stories together. Ethan's journey had come full circle. From struggling with English to becoming a fluent speaker and inspiring others, he had discovered the magic of learning through stories. His adventures with English through stories had not only improved his language skills, but also instilled in him a lifelong love for reading and learning.